Mama mean this how. So we see wo dear, wo mami. Your mother has a place to stay. Whose mother doesn't have a place to stay?
Shatta Wale mami no beka say.
But that was several years ago. Ebi I say we see baby amano.
Oh, I thought that man asenkat. And then also mamenka.
But
this week a conversation actually started. Yeah, what I'm saying. Ghana Music Awards UK Echo so me the year train and genyina didi hu nkomo and I'm to Shatta Wale be to tea or to social media say yamana £80,000 event no ko perform you know. In fact enye me mpo na me sha ase enye me na me so de ye and I'm see okay makwa ye nhwemu na Shatta Wale akoka asem bia na mate so ka bibi enye no kore onu an obeka ye onu an ode be tu dwa say yetua na ka £80,000. Well, Mejuma me assistant trainee as a member of the 4th Estate, a proud member, a journalist, entertainment journalist of the 4th Estate of the realm. Nini Akanho is my said fact check. Odi asem to ho, we interrogate it, we scrutinize it. Yebef doso yebef fifi mu. Once you've come, especially with the to public domain. So I said, well, pe niaminim. Any what I know, the information that I have, event organizer, event, UK, and then Yejina Hanum say there is no Ghanaian promoter or Betimiatiska because looking at the circumstances on the ground, Nyama, a what form, say, event, UK, Nipadodwa, venue crowd, ticket to Beton, it is not possible now. It may be possible maybe in some time to come or in future, but now you know what I'm saying, baby, you can't pay an artist £80,000. As a matter of fact, you are even asking, the question is that the entire event budget for the event is how much. So I see all the 80,000. I'm saying they've not given £80,000. It's not true. I see Niku Kwapai, and he didn't address the issue. He rather sought to insult at MDD and in the account. That's not what we are going to do. Just about 3 weeks ago, interestingly, I was there when I called me call her call no Shatta Wale mami or she about Dean birthday. I don't know mami Dean your mother called me about 3 weeks or so ago. He said Odin birthday. Or no be catch me just like is your mother. She called me, Shatta Wale umami, me so umami friend me. Or she didn't birthday. Me monyo mano. Minim and then who saw you Babi Nam UK near the show. I don't know how much you gave your mother when she was celebrating her birthday. Minim maybe half UK Babi to phone a brand. But if the mother had not called me, maybe I wouldn't have said that. The mother called me. And said she's celebrating. When say bear now to me and say hindi, maybe what or diamond because she's been crying and so ni baby that maybe ni birthday wait me out or diamond. If my mother was celebrating a birthday like that, maybe I would have. Anyway, me mommy or baby that. Me see, yami adaro me see diamond. Fact, she will move into a new place even soon. Even though baby doll she's not happy with that place or a new place. So Enya attempted address issues, but he sought to insulting my bosses, insulting me, and blah blah. And we mean cannot think BR. For those of you who support him, you think that it's because of his Kwasi Aboagye. So if he's insulting him, it's fine. Because industry so once you put things out there, even yet me say me a cramp na make team baby na mkofa na me so meti but where the some beto be kabi and be kabi. And as to whether Nyama Shatta Wale are here in the past, I have a voice here. And when 2005 or so, see almost about 5 years ago, you should see how Stonebwoy was ranting like about this same Shatta Wale. And maybe just take a listen to it.
If it was in Jamaica, nigga thinks he's a G. Nigga thinks he's a Jamaican. Nigga thinks, yo, I can go about and a chat about them one day and go around it and go around this and go around this. Who? Inka yebe Bruno or London. Man, inka nchilemo. Bolare ne pa choma no. Inka yebe Bruno or London, they tell you. Don't these people and go back and beg them. You are no bad man. Shatta, you are no bad man. May I tell you this? I'm a vexed at it because this my mother and come on the table. We are the ones who don't want to make peace. Who they insult the artists past you? It is in a country being It is in a country being Na nyama.
So the country no be your own. Who they insult past you? They insult left, right. Even this one, nobody insult you. Maybe you kind of think to be see something, say something. Yes, sir. Till at your microphone.
Let me hear you say foolish. Min kabi. Last one, I mean kabi. I mean afro. When I only call na waka. It's min kabi.
It's now to the other matter you raised. It is the same thing I've also seen this week. With segments where the assembly. Now one raise and one can. It is the same thing I will have raised. That is what I have seen this week. Yeah, brilliant superstar Charles Nyama Mensah. Or did they were them rough? Or they were named Chicken Fem. Oh, I can't imagine share pa. Enyewawa. I mean, let's face it, say Shatta Wale is going vulgar and going insulting on a journalist and a media owner using unprintable words and some funny insults, muti say omo guitar, and some very, very vulgar and unprintable. Is it news? Who has Wale not insulted in this country? I mean, is it news? Anytime he starts this way, you get people supporting him until he brings it to them. And then they stop supporting him. And then they start to sing something else. So it is something we may just have to live with for the rest of our lives. As long as there is a section of Ghanaians are omobefuaso. One with the I do not entirely agree with you. You get what I mean? But if you say Shatta be respondia, and then the team be respondia, guess what brag we see? We'll see on once you are 80,000 pounds. This is, I'm getting confused. Brexit, so pounds, On once you are 80,000 pounds. I hear no more. Now let's open the discussion. Because if I can say, me need evidence on my 5 and not 10. But based on this and this and that and sponsorship package now, let's interrogate the matters. Then he will come and say that about when him say Ghana Hakana VGM wasn't really paying. Mr. Taname push and Amiji I could have done it here. That one is allowed. But when you ignore the ball and you are going for the defender's leg and his stomach and his neck, including the owner of the team and the referee and the spectators are clapping, what should I say? Say attempt the no ya we ya and I'll be disappointed in you. Regularly. I'm serious. Says Shatta did what who has Wale not insulted in this country before?
Someone just bought me fufu here, so.
I mean, who has it not insulted before? So Shatta is not the problem. It is the industry people who share the insults, reproduce the insults, like the insults, comment on the insults, because ABR only a personal problem.
Yeah.
And that is it. But in real, if you say,
Kwasi no say the minyon koni and me.
When this thing started,
only a fool thinks that it's not me Halifax. It is Tilly.
As Okresafu always says, when they came for the Jews, the Romans said, I'm not a Jew.
Yeah.
So I won't defend the Jews. And then they took the Jews away. Then when they came for the Romans, the Greeks said, well, I'm not a Roman. By the time they came for the Greeks and the communists, the Jews and the Romans had been taken away. They weren't there to defend them. When the superstar was insulting Charterhouse, Ayo Dade, Oli Dade, Olu Dade, Olu, whatever, burning paraphernalia of Vodafone, people were clapping. that is where we are today. So it wouldn't change. Insult is becoming insult. Atem Didier, asama nin yen show roba yen fan the name twitching form. It is becoming part of the industry. Na ebi muso fuaso. And so we can only wish them well. But I repeat, say wo me bra penyeneo. You are older than me. I've learned from you several times. If you are offended by Shatta Wale insulting you and videoing it, then also a problem. Mama mean this how?
So we see wo dear, wo mami.
Your mother has a place to stay. Whose mother doesn't have a place to stay?
Shatta Wale mami no be ka say.
But that was several years ago. Ebi I say we see baby amano.
Oh, I thought that man asenke ate. And then so mamenka.
But okay, now let's come to the matter.
If you don't finish the matter.
Oh, Mary, if he wasn't paid £80,000, how much was he paid?
Are you asking me?
But who said he wasn't paid 80,000? You said this. Who should I go and ask?
Nothing.